Thanks for logging on to the RMU Athletics channel on YouTube for the Colonial Men's Hockey Update. I'm Brooks Bratton alongside senior defenseman Andrew BLAZEK. You guys went up to Rochester this weekend and did something that's never been done in RMU hockey history. You took the AHA title, Niagara on Friday, and then Canisius on Saturday. Just to start off, now that you've had a couple days to let it sink in, what do you think about what you were able to do last weekend?
Well, it's still, I wake up every day and I'm shocked that from where we were to where we are now, what a feeling that is. But trying as the day goes on, kind of relax a bit because we still have a lot to do. And as great of an accomplishment that was, the opportunity ahead of us is huge. So I'd like to capitalize on that and make that feeling even better.
You talk about it all the time, especially with this being your senior season, wanting to go out on the right foot. On Saturday, and we've seen video and whatnot from different eras and different years, but take me through being in that pile coming off the bench and everybody's rushing towards Dalton. What's that like to be in that? What was that feeling like for you?
The tension of the last 5 minutes of the game was like the time was going so slow. That was the definition of hell, if you will. Like the best hell to be in, if you will. But that pile was everything that I wasn't sure. Like, okay, we haven't done this in a while. Like, good job, we threw everything off. Like, it was so much fun to have those kind of questions in my head that it didn't even matter at some point. Just the yelling. You don't even know what you're saying at some points in there. You're just so happy. Never felt so close to the guys on my team in such a weird moment.
You mentioned about, okay, yeah, you won the championship, but you got a game this weekend to worry about. Playing in Minnesota, that's never been done in program history. Now, you guys have played #1 teams before, and you've beaten a few of them. Just your thoughts on being able to play a team like Minnesota on this stage, and them being so highly ranked. How do you think you match up against them?
Well, we just got to stick to our game, and that's all we can do. And their ranking and their letter on their jersey means nothing. It's just a letter. It's just a number. We got to go up there and play the team that we're going to play in front of a bunch of people that it doesn't matter who they are and where we are. It's still the same game. So as long as we stick to that mentality, we don't get shell-shocked by the press and everything going on around the game. I think we'll play our game. We'll do well.
As one of the senior defensemen yourself and Rennie, and then going on down the line, what have you guys been doing so well as a defensive core over these past few weeks and these past few games that have made you so successful?
Well, it definitely starts with BLAZEK and maybe before that Schaefer. Just the way they play, we reflect off of them, and we feel better. But I think our defense as a core has been good. 3 solid units, 2 that have gone out, but even Rob Mann in practice, like he's been unreal for us. But it starts from as it goes to us and then goes to our forwards. If we're getting pucks out to our forwards, they're getting goals. So like that's the biggest thing.
Last one, this is on ESPN2, big stage for you guys. A lot of people that may have never even heard of the program will be watching. What do you want people that are either in Minnesota or watching on ESPN and they see Robert Morris, what do you want them to take away from seeing your program on the ice?
I want them to be surprised that they haven't heard of us, to see us play and see how hard we work and how well we play. To think, why haven't I heard of Robert Morris before?
Sounds good. Well, they'll be trying to make more of a name for themselves this weekend on Saturday night, to be exact. It's a 5:30 puck drop Eastern time, so 4:30 Minnesota from St. Paul the Xcel Energy Center, home of the Minnesota Wild. If you're not going, you can watch at Latitude 40 at Robinson. There will be a watch party again, 5:30 Eastern, ESPN2 on Saturday night. BLAZEK, thanks for the time. Best of luck.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.